What happened to Delano Burkes on November 13th still remains a mystery. The surveillance footage on your screen captures the last sightings of Delano until his remains were found in a body of water on November 28th. What we do know about Delano Burkes is that he was basically your all-around guy next door. He was 26 years old from Houston, Texas, and described as a nice guy with a good heart. He was a former football player at A&M, and he married his high school sweetheart named Autumn, who he had known since he was 13, and was more recently taken on a career as a real estate investor. According to his wife, Delano didn't usually go out due to working, but on the night of November 12th, Delano decided to go bar hopping in the Heights with a friend he hadn't seen in a long time and a few others. Delano's mom states that he and the friend had been to the bar before and had went that night to watch a fight and of course have a few drinks, but what happens after this is a total mystery. At some point in the night, Delano and the friends were riding around in town and pulled over so Delano could use the bathroom. Delano went into the McIntyre bar to use the restroom, but was thrown out due to being drunk. After being thrown out of the bar, it was reported that his friends had left him, but they had left him with his own vehicle. I did see one report stating that the friends had looked for him but couldn't find him and then left Delano, but there's not much information about this. The time Delano was left would be around 1:13 a.m. the following morning, November 13th. Surveillance cameras did catch Delano walking around that morning, but the way he was walking around was very bizarre. Delano was seen stumbling around and looked as if he was running from something. The most eerie part about this is that Delano, after this night, was never seen again. He basically completely vanished. Delano's mother feels that something sinister occurred that night and that he may have been drugged. She states that the way Delano was stumbling and tripping around was very abnormal and out of character. An extensive search went on for Delano, and his loved ones passed out flyers for days and offered a $5,000 reward for any information about his disappearance. But on Friday, November 25th, a body was found in the port of Houston at around 10:30 a.m. On November 28th, it was determined that the remains were Delano's, and he just so happened to be found about 12.5 miles from where he was last seen alive. Police have not said whether or not if they believe that Delano was drugged, or if he may have fell in water on his own, or if foul play may have been involved. But the case has been turned over to the Houston Police Department's homicide unit. So this was such an unfortunate case. Delano was just looking for a night out with his friends after working so hard, and he unfortunately passes away. The crazy thing about this is that he was left in his own vehicle by his friends. Now you would think after the Shankola Robinson story, friends would be a little bit more caring and responsible, but sadly that wasn't the case. Now it was reported that Delano's phone was dead and that he didn't have his ID, but for his friends to leave him was totally unacceptable. They should have stayed in the spot where Delano last saw them. This is such a sad story, and my heart goes out to Delano and his loved ones, and I just hope that they get the answers that they deserve. Please comment down below your thoughts on this case, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.